Effective conflict de-escalation can depend greatly on the words you use and the tone of voice that you're using when using those words. I was recently talking to a buddy of mine who has an autistic son who, when he was growing up and was younger, was prone to really being violent with his parents, and law enforcement were frequently called to the house. My friend and I were talking about one of the effective phrases that he used to use to try to effectively begin the de-escalation process with his son, especially when his son was really jacked up and in crisis. Now, again, the words you use, your tone of voice, very critical, but it's an added layer of challenge when you're dealing with someone who's got mental, cognitive, emotional challenges and disabilities and so on. But the most effective phrase that he found, and as we were talking, I realized I have used this same phrase many times myself as a police officer, is to reassure someone who is in crisis they're not in trouble. And my friend was telling me that many times he would effectively begin the de-escalation process. Again, there's no guarantee. There's nothing you can say or do that will just de-escalate a situation. But there are definitely things you could say or do to begin the de-escalation process. And my buddy was telling me that one of the things that he discovered would work would to reassure his son, who would be really violent, hey, you're not in trouble, but you've got to stop acting this way. If you've not tried it, try using that phrase. Again, it's no guarantee, but chances are really good that maybe that phrase will work for you as you're trying to de-escalate a family member or someone who's autistic or just having some type of emotional, mental type of breakdown and in crisis. Just reassure them, hey, you're not in trouble and I'm here to help, but you can't stop, you need to stop doing this, stop breaking things or whatever. But let them know they're not in trouble, because oftentimes they can sense, and it's almost like being an out-of-body experience from talking to people, and they'll describe it as almost being an out-of-body experience where they can sense and see them doing and saying things and they don't really want to, but it's just one of those things that's happened. So long, slow, deep breath, keep yourself calm, reassure them they're not in trouble. We'll see you on the next video.